Hello, my happy third graders. I hope you're all as excited as I am to be back with some more vocabulary today. Today, we're going to just do some academic vocabulary, but it will still help us to learn about Unit 7 and the forces that can change the earth. I'm sorry about the interruptions yesterday. 7-year-olds don't always know that they shouldn't come in when mom shuts the door, apparently. All right. So today's objective, vocabulary objectives, we are still on standard L for language, 3 for third grade, 6th standard, acquiring and using new words or vocabulary. So today we're going to learn some academic vocabulary or academic language. If you would please repeat the objective after me. My turn. I can learn academic language. Your turn. My turn. So I can use academic language in discussions and writing. Your turn. My turn. I am successful when I write all the new academic keywords and their definitions in my notebook. Your turn. All right, now that you have said the objectives, I hope that you understand them. We are learning new words so that we can use the new words properly in discussions and writing. And part of learning them is going to be writing them down, write down the definitions so we can have in our heads what the words mean so we can use them to talk to people and to write about our unit. Let's go to our first word. So, as with yesterday, when each keyword appears, you can either put a finger up or 2 fingers up or 3 fingers up. You can jot a little 1, 2, or 3 down on your notebook. I want you to think about how well do you know this word before we discuss it, before you play games with it, and before you read about it this week in this unit. And then at the end of the week, I want you to think about, like, how well do I know the word at the end of the week? I'm hoping by the end of the week, you know the word very well. Okay, so let's go. Our first word, core. Core. It's kind of a weird word, core. I know I've heard it before. What is a core? Core, one syllable, is a noun, and it means just simply the middle part of something. The middle part of something is its core. So, for example, an apple core is the center part of an apple, right? That's the part that has the seeds in it that we usually don't eat, and the like has leaf and the little leftover bits of flour down at the bottom. Core, the middle part of something. So the Earth's core would be the middle of the planet Earth. You'll hear people talk about their body's core, and they're talking about their core muscles, the muscles in their abdomen and their back in the middle of their body. Okay, core. If you need some more time for core, go ahead and pause the video here. We're going to keep going. Next word, create. Create. I'm sure we all take art at some point, so we know what it means to create, but look at we put the definition into words. Create. Create, 2 syllables, and it's a verb. That means it's an action word, and it means to make something new, right? When we create art, we're making something new. In art class, you can create all different types of art, right? We can create sculptures and paintings and drawings and clay figures and uh, little clay pots and vases. And there's just no end to what you can create in art. Create. Did you know that when you write a story, you're also creating something, right? You're creating a text, you're putting words to paper. That's create, or words in a computer program. You're creating. All right, if you need more time for create, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to move on to the next word. And our next word is develop. Develop. I know I've heard develop before, but can I define it? Develop. Develop. 3 syllables. A verb, so it's another action word, and it means to grow over time. To grow over time is to develop. The sapling will develop into a large tree. So first you plant the seed, right? Then up comes the sprout. When you're talking about a tree, the sprout turns into a sapling, and sapling is like a baby tree, and that baby tree grows into a large tree over time. It develops. Develop. All right, if you need more time for develop, go ahead and pause the video here. No, go ahead and pause the video here. It's that 7-year-old again, I'm telling you. We're going to move on. Next word is force. Force. Do you know what force is? Force. Force, one syllable, is a noun and it means power or strength. Force is power or strength. The force of the wind bends the tree. We live in Las Vegas and the wind was really blowing the last couple of days. The force of the wind blew some chairs over in my yard. Yes, force. Force means power or strength. All right, if you need more time for force, go ahead and pause the video here. We're going to keep going. Our next word, pressure. Pressure. How well do you know pressure? Pressure. Pressure is a noun, and it means when one thing pushes against another. When one thing pushes against another, you have pressure. The walnut cracks under pressure from the nutcracker. So see, they take the nutcracker, it's like a pair of pliers kind of, and they squeeze the walnut in the middle. It applies pressure, right? The nutcracker pushes on the shell until the pressure, the force, causes the shell to crack. Pressure. That is our last academic vocabulary word for today. I am so excited to be using these vocabulary words this week and next week. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson, and I will be back with you in a couple weeks. Thank you.